So you want to build with ride models like this, or do wacky stuff like this, but you don't know how to install mods. Well, I'm going to go ahead and show you real quick. So first what you're going to want to do is go ahead and join this Coaster Sim Society, which I do have a link down in the description below. So go ahead and click that link. It should be the first one down there, or it should be under socials, and it should say Coaster Sim Society. And then what you're going to want to do is, after you get it set up and stuff, go to channels and roles, and then go to, you want to click on this one that says, do you want access to in progress Planet Coaster 2 mods? You want to click yes, just ignore the warning there, it's fine, it won't really break anything unless you do it wrong, which is why I have this tutorial. Go to testing announcements, make sure that any mods you download are from after December 4th, 2025, because we had a major break. There are some mods that will work, like there's a cam offsets, which is one that does work, which I think they did release a new version, I could be wrong though. And then maybe visitor cam tweaks. But other than that, everything else needs to be the most up to date as you can, or it would just crash your game. So for instance, I'm just going to grab .NET's Spike Coaster. So what you're going to do is, in here, there will be this, and then there's also a mods tab right here. You go to that, and it has all of the mods, which I think these might be up to date 100%. I don't remember, so don't take my word on that. I could be wildly wrong. .NET, if you see this, please correct me. But in here, there is a discussion about the mod, and then at the top there is the actual mod. Ignore this. Literally all the mods in here are perfectly safe to download. I've downloaded nearly every single mod, and clearly I haven't had any losses, so go ahead, click download, and then what you're going to want to do is open your files. And then what you do, if you're on Windows 11, go ahead and open up a second tab. First tab, go to downloads, and you'll see the Myra Spike Coaster here. In home, go to this PC, local disk, program files x86. Then you want to go down to Steam, Steam apps, common, Planet Coaster 2, Win64, and then Oval Data. And then in here is your mod directory. So do not mess with any of these folders here, because all of this, if you mess with it, you can wildly destroy your game. Also, be sure to have ACSE as well as 4G also downloaded. Every single mod is downloaded the exact same way. Also, I would also recommend to get no track limits, which is right here. So there will be all this, so just be sure to join that Discord server. Some of this stuff is also here on Nexus Mods, which I'm gonna probably download that at some point. It's also some characters as well that you can download, but no track limits, switch tracks unlimited, Planet Coaster converter, edit crash for 4G ACSE, which is a very much needed mod, too much scaling, no entrance and exits, which is useful for making it to where you don't have the so that you don't have the annoying little entrances and exits that Planet Coaster likes to have. But to do this, you'll have to log in and stuff, and then you go to download, and then just hit manual, and then do slow download, and then it'll be the exact same process. But anyways, here are downloads. Go ahead and go inside the mod. For some reason, these zip files just creates a zip file and then puts the whole thing in there. It doesn't make this specific folder a zip file, so what you have to do is, when you're out of it, just enter it once, don't enter it again, you'll see a non-zip file here, and then literally just drag it over to all the data, and then I already have this downloaded, so this won't pop up unless you already have the mod, so I don't need to do anything. Mine's already downloaded, and then you are good to go. So, very simple thing to do, not a whole lot to do. It's very easy. I think this is the only way to actually download mods. So I don't think there's any other like directories you need to go to or anything. So like you don't need to go to effects, or you don't need to put them in here or in blueprints or parks. You just put them in Win64 and oval data. So I'll be putting the directory down in the description below. So that's all you need to know. I forgot to say this, but if you try and place the coaster down and it for some reason crashes your game, here's what you did wrong. You did not properly extract the mod. Pretty much what you need to do is make sure that you didn't extract this. You pretty much just need to go inside of it and then take the mod out of the folder, and then you're fine. If you have any questions, be sure to leave them down in the comments, and I'll be sure to reply and give you some feedback. So, anyways, that's going to be it. If you guys did enjoy, be sure to leave a like and drop a follow, and I'll see you guys again soon in another video. Till then, peace out and have a blessed day.